EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth, as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, so we've drawn a plum assignment as we'll be following that pairing throughout. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. So many great golf courses here on the Monterey Peninsula. We're at Pebble Beach for this, the third tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following. Rookie on this tour, still looking to play the weekend for the first time after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger of getting too discouraged early on?
There certainly is, and I think that's exactly where the player feels right now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think, have I made the right decision? But I remember a line from the late, great Arnold Palmer. He said, this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's me as well.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, yes. You love to get breaks like that early in a tournament. That one in for a surprise birdie. 13 feet away. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Frank, this whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice drive with the emerald green fairway set against the ocean blue. It's just ideal. But talk to me about playing the course, Pebble Beach. What should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich, it's the polar opposite of the drive-in, where you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realize that no 2 holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there, but side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about and it's photographed, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so often around this golf course. But I mentioned 7, so I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing. To play well at Pebble, well, that's another thing as well.
Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill And the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and this will stay a one-shot lead.
Tremendous par 5 here, the 6th hole. Frank, you can plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look at that tee that you're on for a start, Rich, you're 20 yards above, so whatever you hit's going to go at least 20 yards further. So I look at that first bunker, 270, really only playing 250 yards, and then the fairway sloping towards the right. So even a 3-wood for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long iron, it's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot, I mean, you can still reach this par 5 and 2.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release and good shape. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. I mean, this would be something. Back-to-back eagles. Going to give it a go. That ball disappear into the cup. It's an eagle here at the 6th.
Frank, the 7th tee is almost spiritual. You just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. And then you want to stare out at the Pacific just with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, settle. Nope, that's a shocker there. That may go all the way off the green. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
From the famous par 3 7th to the equally famous par 4 8th. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best 3 consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock that's just up ahead, that's your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee, and it works out to perfection. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
What a shot! Almost holds it from the fairway, and we'll have that left for a birdie. Incredible. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Aggressive off the tee, ball lucky not to run out of fairway and into the ocean, but now sitting in an ideal spot with access to the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Noted this for birdie.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 4 under.
Frank, you might be tempted to just stare off at the Pacific Ocean. It's right there. But you'd also better have your focus on what is one of the more challenging par 4s in the game.
Yeah, this stretch, 8, 9, 10, demands just not just concentration, but really great shots. The tee shot here has to be struck absolutely flush down that left side. And the reason why, if you look closely, is this fairway, just everything moves to the right. So if you sort of pitch it in the middle of the fairway or the right-hand side of the fairway, it's going to go in the rough and leave you a really difficult second shot. So a great drive here is rewarded.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So from the rough, his second at 9. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh my goodness. How did that not just drip into the hole? What a putt there. Nearly an incredible par. Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there. It's a birdie, and it moves him to 2 under on the round. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get, further away.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.